So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fabian Ruiz. Robertson.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Anthony. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Bernardo Silva. Toni Kroos. No, again, there's no way through. Decent progress down the left. A real chance to break. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Anthony. Toni Kroos, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Haaland.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. The message is clear, none shall pass. Anthony, and he skips past his man. Some good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
550.
Gabriel! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gabriel sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Delivers the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sends it forward. Kroos. Haaland has a go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gabriel Jesus.
Moved on forwards.
Number 18.
Haaland.
Gabriel Barbosa. Number 21.
Looking for the runner.
Anthony.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 13. Neymar.
It's a promising position.
Substitution in progress. There will be
Alexander
one minute
Arnold.
time.
Toni Kroos. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary. The whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cortez sends it forward, and it's Muller. Well seen, saw that coming. Muller is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read. Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now it's Muller. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Robert Lewandowski.
And the action is back underway.
Number 9.
No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Coming on the field.
That's been cut out, well played. Zielinski.
Number 5.
Now it's Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well played. Sure. And they can counter here. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's Haaland. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved forward and quickly so. Shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. Pavard spots it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's away. It's Muller!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Back into the middle. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Muller. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's played into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's going for goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defensive. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, he could be in here. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar plays the return pass. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Di Maria. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Chance to break. He's got space in the area. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? There it is! Just so calm under pressure.
And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the runner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Substitution on the field.
And we're already back underway here.
Number 18.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Coming on the field is
And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Lovely ball into space. A real chance to break. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's left his man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they can break here. Alexander-Arnold. James.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
71,550.
And here's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pavard looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. And it's Toni Kroos.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Hand out to safety. Well, they've got it again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the counter is on. He can run onto that. The message is clear. None shall pass. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out to the right. Pavard. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence.
Gets his head to it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all?
Come, we win, bro. Come, let's play a match. Avinash bro, if you are here, let's play our match. Please join the room.
there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Pedri. The referee has given a corner. Great leap! Yes, it's there! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Can he finish? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
So what can they make of this? That's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Now it's Pedri. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedri. Araujo.
3 minutes at a time.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Danilo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Camavinga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's onto this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he put it away? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bernardo Silva. Lovely ball into... Hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chance with the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Araujo. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Referee's given a throw. Defending was strong and firm. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Now it's Lewandowski. He's got away. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems...
And the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's been picked out. Bernardo Silva gets through on his own. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Lewandowski, hat-tricks. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played out to the left flank, and they can counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Toni Kroos, well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely ball into space. Donnarumma catches it safely.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent hit! Yes!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And here's the chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lewandowski. Keeper's ball. And here's Lukaku. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Pedri. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Pedri. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. Messi. And now the breakaway. Messi. Hernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Danilo. Pavard spots it. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 10.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedri. And he's on his... Can he put it away? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the counter is on. Threads one in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way.
Match was 71,898.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe has created one goal already. Fiddles it through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Benzema. Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a goal kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. And they're back on the ball again. And that interception was most necessary. Nice little ball through. Gets his parcel. It's Benzema! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva, and he's in on goal. Backward it goes. Neymar. Mbappe, looking to break out here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here.
It's always exciting to see Paul Gascoigne's name on a team sheet.
He's just showbiz, isn't he?
One of the great entertainers and one of the great technicians the English game has ever produced.
He is through here. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Robertson. Kostic.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some.
Great chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Rice really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Gets away from his opponent. Interesting ball. Chiesa plays it in. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Bernardo Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well seen, saw that coming. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Looking for the runner. Mignon will lay claim to that. Alexander-Arnold. Now Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. Robertson. Kostic. Kane. Kane! He's got away with one there. Kostic. Kostic on a charge down the left. Gundogan. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Kindly make his way to the information center. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
Tries a shot! And the follow-up! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed
on a regular basis too.
Hello, Rafael.
Superb.
Welcome to my stream.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kostic. He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk. And the keeper's got it again. Alexander-Arnold. Chiesa. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Ball. Marquinhos knocks it away. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Chiesa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chiesa, and he's there to clear it. So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field.
Up to meet it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bruno Fernandes! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Kostic plays a sharp little ball here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he's gone looking for safety. Coman. And Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Climbs up big. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Kostic. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, it's Tesco.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gnabry. Can he finish? Goal! Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. And they've switched it over to the other side. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Pedri. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Moved forward, and quickly so. That's a throw. Oh, good read. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pavard makes the interception. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Bernardo Silva plays a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, good spread. And the danger is cut out. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Haaland! Haaland! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Toni Kroos.
There will be 3 minutes.
Interesting ball. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Now it's Griezmann, played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And a header! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mohamed Salah! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Pedri. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Out for a throw. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Threads one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's had a hit! And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Nice ball and he's in here. They've won a corner. And the defence can get it clear. Casemiro. Over to the left. And it's going to be another corner. Have their second corner now. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out towards the right wing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the shot! It's run loose in for the follow-up. And with that, the final whistle. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been a campaign of struggle, and it So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Well, here is the generational talent that is Neymar, a talisman for Brazil. 2017 might have marked the end of one chapter in his career, but it's been a season where there have still been some notable landmarks.
Yeah, his 100th goal in Spanish football for one, but everyone's, of course, going to talk about the famous 6-1, the game in which he was the main man in orchestrating that incredible turnaround. Got a couple of goals in that too.
Yeah, free kick on 88 minutes and then that injury time penalty.
And the crucial assist for the 6th, which won it. One of the most incredible games of football we've ever seen, and I still remember it very well.
Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Some really good ball movement. And the danger is cut out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice ball, hits one! Yeah, that's... Great hit! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break...
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Lewandowski! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schwalmeri. He's in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Müller. Chance to break. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sends it forward. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Massive leap! It's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's another good win of the ball. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. And the shot's on here. Oh, his chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Tries a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's beaten the last man. He's through and all alone. He's had a shot. And more and more and more. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Haaland! And the keeper passes the test.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for it.
Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Lewandowski, well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Caught offside that time. Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Now the counter. He's got away. And that's out of reach.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Just eases him off the ball. Interesting ball. Now it's Pedri. He is through. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Neymar. Haaland. Deco. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found a way through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, they can break here. Moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. He's left his man. Oh, he's played it in low. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's come loose. Filippo Inzaghi. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pavard, good spot, he's seen the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Romero, lobbed in behind. Threads one in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move up a gear here. Well read, nice interception. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Deco. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much... Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Gently done. Lozano. Pavard. And Lozano. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, they can break here. Mendy. Romagnoli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the other side. Oh, not quite.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. That's played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Lozano. It's a pretty loose pass. And the danger is cut out. Mendy, forwards and with intent. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Pavard is there to clear. Moved forward and quickly so. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's the chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Goes back. And it's Danilo, showing great feet there. Massive leap! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Poor pass that, sloppy. What a throw in. Pedri. Oh, good read. That's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Oh, he's burnt. Mbappe! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. Danilo with the foul. Shots, great chance! And the follow-up. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Climbs up big! Marquinhos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely ball into space.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Pavard. Pops for safety. De Ligt. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pavard. Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sends it forward. Sterling gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Bruno Fernandes! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nice little ball through. Messi. He's onside. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A real chance to break. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes have
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Terrible error, duly punished. This is threatening to become a really good game. And that is...